Hey everybody, this is Ben and welcome back to Timber and Stone. Things are progressing nicely. I did just have a wolf here. Here we go. Come on everybody, there we go. Yes, take it down, thank you. Thank you, Brunhilde. Oh, it was slain by 2 people. Interesting. Well great, I hope you both got credit for that. Anyway, so things have been progressing pretty well here. As you can see, we've got a large area mined out to, you know, down to the level that I want for the, I think what I'm pretty sure is going to be the outer tier of this city. Should be able to, you know, kind of smooth out some of these hills in this area. Give it a really roomy bottom tier. I don't want to be too crammed in there. Not sure how many people we'll get, but eventually it could be quite a few. I gotta get this gate put up on the front pretty soon. And, oh, I got another migrant. Let's see, who is a farmer. Oh, shoot, I can't remember who it is. Let's go to the unit list. So, I think Isabella? No. Juliet. I got several new people, I think, since last time. Actually, I didn't even mention, it's day 28. I skipped a couple of days. Not been super eventful, and I wanted to get a lot of mining done. So anyway, Juliet here. Even though I don't show it right now, she came with flax seeds. So if we look here, we'll have a flax farm. So yes, that's like almost my last. I just need turnip seeds, which I have been advised would still be good to buy. I mean, who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and someone will just bring me one, like Juliet, right? Juliet here did. Yeah, I mean, we'll buy it if we have to. So you gather resources, if that ever happens. Almost everybody's still assigned to mining. Yeah, almost most people for sure. But anyway, before I move on to, I do have some names to assign to people, but before I move on to that, there's some very exciting Timber and Stone news. If you've been keeping up, this is like way late announcement coming through me here, but I only found out after recording stuff last week. But Timber and Stone is going to be on Steam. It was put up on Steam Greenlight, which I will link to in the description below, so check that out if you're interested, you want to follow the project. And it was voted for and greenlit in like 48 hours. It was crazy. It was really awesome to see all the support for the game out there. So it'll be really exciting to have it come to Steam. Just be able to, you know, get the, obviously it'll be great for the devs to get that exposure, to get the sales on there, but it'll be great for me because I like to have my games organized under Steam, and that built-in like auto updating feature is really nice because Timber and Stone has been a very manual updating system since the beginning. But yeah, that's awesome news. It'll be coming to Steam. No, you know, no set date or anything as of yet. They've got to integrate the whole Steam API and everything. Oh, here's all the other miners. I got some stuff. Yeah, I just want to get all this slanty bits taken off of here, because that's essentially where I'm planning to extend this top tier out to. Great, look at that. They are just burning through that, no problem. And I put little stockpiles all over the place because, you know, I don't want them to have to walk too far. Very, very nice. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have a nice bit of land out here. Yeah, I got my farms there, and we've just got mining happening for ages and ages, ages of mining. So one of the things I was thinking about with the Steam release, obviously pending, is maybe I should do some kind of more, rather than just a playthrough, do something that's a little bit more targeted, more specific, like tutorials for Timber and Stone, because I know there's a lot of things like, you know, you hit the U key to bring up the unit list, which this is mentioned nowhere in any of the key bindings or documentation or anything. It's something that's like, you can find it on the dev forum somewhere. So I'm thinking maybe I could do some tutorials and essentially give a rundown of like a good stable way to get started, you know, assuming that I can manage that without dying. And I don't know if I should do that now, if I should wait for the Steam release, because there's a lot of things that they have planned that I think are going to be implemented in that release, probably along with, you know, pretty close to that same time they integrate the Steam API, that could change how the game works a bit again. One thing I know for sure that they need to update is the enemy AI. That's pretty, you know, pretty abysmal, and I don't think it's been reworked since their whole pathing system and the queuing of the work and task system. That's what I'm trying to get at. The queuing for the task system, that's all been redone, but I don't think the AI has taken any of that into account, so it's still operating kind of under an old method for, you know, pathing and things like that. So I'm thinking I might wait just a little bit and see how it looks for the next update to come out. And so I'm probably planning on doing, you know, a couple of tutorials like getting started, basic keybinds, how the controls work, stuff like that. So anybody wondering, you know, I don't think I've gone more than about maybe 2 videos between someone commenting and asking like, how do you select up and down when you want to mine? You know, like when you do that, it's obviously I don't talk about it every single time I do it. Use the up and down arrow keys. Yeah, very easy. That kind of question. So it should be something that I can, you know, cover in tutorials that would be people be able to search more easily for, and actually, you know, it'll cover that stuff. So just some thoughts I'm thinking about. And before I forget, one second, I don't have the right. Where's my page? Ooh, okay. Oops. All right, I don't know what that looks like on the recording. Anyway, do I have terrain? Grass. Let's throw one in here to see if I have a builder. Whoops. There we go. So I have some names. Looks like I do have a builder. Wade Dryden. All right. So I have, I believe, as far as I have seen in the comments for videos, 2 name requests. One of them is, let's see here. I guess they just Golden Star 11. So I guess we're gonna go with Golden Star. They're not really. Don't really have any requests as far as specific profession. So let's see here. Could go with. Oh, we got a merchant coming. Let me go with Juliet. Here we go. I think farmer. You're gonna have a fairly safe profession here, Golden Star. It's, you know, not a lot of action usually. So, Golden Star. Confirm. Welcome to the village, to the settlement. Welcome to Tube Town. Man, I keep getting that name wrong. It's Tube Town, though, just for the record. That's what the save's called, at least. And the other request is for Blacksmith. Good old screen name is Hood's Archer, but he's requested Aiden Hood. So let me check out the blacksmith here. Dorothy. He said he didn't care if he's a girl. So that's good, because Dorothy is a girl. Dorothy, goodbye. But now I'll probably remember your name even better. Congratulations, Aiden Hood. Merchant is not here yet, right? I didn't see him come in. Aiden, let me just double check the spelling on that. Aiden Hood. Congratulations, you're a blacksmithing lady, no doubt. No less. All right, where's this trader? All right, on his way. Perfect, beautiful. Oh, look, that little dirt track is getting worn out. So cute. I think by the time any of those roads actually get worn in at all, I'm gonna have probably really... Oh, this one's actually got a pretty good path. Look at that. Oh, I like that. But I'm going to be replacing those all with, you know, paved paths, of course. So let's check out my trader. Level 10, Madeline. Madeline? Maddie? Go trade. Oh, a new migrant. Sweet. Because I have been actually raking in the food. If you notice, I have over 500 food here. Food, copper ore, coal, stone pick. Bleh, big deal. Miner. That's great. That's exactly what I need. What else can you do? Archer, miner, infantry, forager, farmer. Accepted. Yeah, I have been accepted into Tube Town. An empty hall. Quite welcome. Oh, buy 11 strong timber for 1 coin. Yay. Sure. Buy 17 timber for 1 coin. All right, sure. I'll take your piddly single coins. Buy 13 wheat seed out of 26. This is great that they pop up how many you have stockpiled. For 26 coin. Okay, yeah, that's still only 2. I thought, who was that? Someone commented and said I'd be getting more at level 10. I do not think you are correct. I'm gonna look that up just a second. Blah, 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 blah. But higher. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. All right. We'll sell 10 iron ore for 40 coin. Ugh, that's actually. I have quite a lot. I don't think I'm gonna decline that one. Wow, you were like nose to nose with that donkey, Madeline. All right, and that's that. He's gone. So trader becomes farmer again, because you are probably one of the biggest reasons I've got such a surplus of food. And flax, to be sure, for soon, very soon. All right, great. Look at all these people mining. Oh yeah, look at that. That is great to see, because this has been taking forever. Super forever. Forever and ever and ever. All right, so. One thing to do is to figure out where to put the edges. I'm gonna cut that out there. This looks like a pretty good spot. I'm actually gonna cut those off. I don't want to have too much of a pointy edges on things. All right, so then terrain, grass. Oh, someone who cannot walk to their target. Interesting, that hasn't happened in a while. So let's throw down some bits. This guy's a level 13 miner. I'm gonna have a lot of high level miners when this is all done. All right, yeah, let's do out to there. Yeah, looking good. And that whole bottom layer. Actually, I'll do that and like that. Yes. Yes, build it. Build all the grass. I don't know why I'm using grass, actually. This is all gonna be covered up. Don't use grass. I have 15,000 stone. All right, I'm not gonna rebuild that though. All that stuff can stay. Great. All right, that one's chopped off. Very nice. So we'll leave that. Yes. Good. Oops. Cancel. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna build out. So that's how far out this tier is gonna stick out here. So this part's gonna be narrow. I don't know how much, if there's gonna be much of anything over there. This part's gonna get quite wide, quite friendly to little huts and houses and workshops and stuff like that, which should be pretty great. Another trader? Are you kidding me? Is that the same one? Is that another one? Over here, I'm gonna keep that flat. Where's the edge? There's the edge, okay. And what was that? Some kind of notification on my phone, weird. All right, that is about it. And I'm going with that angle on this side. So actually, this would be where I dig yet again. And then let's check on this trader. Cool. So yes, you build the heck out of that. Oh gosh. I'm definitely getting just a few little bit of slowdowns since, in the last few episodes, I guess I'd say. Okay, you're not too far. I'm gonna need more beds soon. Oh man, I bet my bed's, no, not quite full. Wait, who's this? Brunhilde. Get your butt out here, Brunhilde. Oh, a wolf. Don't cry wolf, man. Oh, there's a couple of them. All right, you guys got this, right? You got this. You've got this, no problem. Hold on. Let's just keep an eye out, because it's like an entire pack of wolves. Yes, I'm aware. And another one. Everybody spotted him. Just whack him in the butt. There you go. Got him. Oh, and where are you going? Man, that's like a dumbest route. Oh, I guess they have to go around there. Awesome. They got him. They got him. Yeah. Those wolves ain't getting in there. They all go straight for the animals, which is actually super nice. Makes this really easy. Okay, trader. No, not the... Yikes, that would have sucked. You be the trader. Jeez. Okay, great. By 42 wheat. Oh, actual wheat. Oh my gosh, why do I have such a small amount of wheat? Oh my gosh. Where's... I'm gonna decline that. Yikes. Reseed. Wheat farm, reseed. Wheat farm, reseed. Ooh, by 3 strong timber for 1. Yeah, that sounds good. It's better than you gave me last time. Jeez. Alright, so we are having a wheat shortage, which is surprising. We are gonna make another wheat farm by 14 cotton seed for 28 coin out of 23. Yes. Oh, that is... No, that's still only 2 per coin per... Ah! Not put a farm up there, guys. Alright. Wheat. By 29 carrot seed for 58 coin. That's quite a lot, but I have extra. And so I will take it. That is a lot of coin. I'm actually... That's looking pretty good. In my opinion. Alright, so we need more wheat. We need wheat farming. I don't really want to make this quite as big as the other ones because I'm not planning to expand. How about I do like a 3x3 of wheat there? What do you need? Rising Fate? He doesn't have enough inventory space. Between the pick... Oh, he's getting food as well. Well, maybe if you eat that, you'll be doing better. Alright, let's get back into fast forward. Oh, geez, you guys. Did the merchant just disappear? Get your butt in here. You. Oh, there we go. Okay, great. Everybody got to the desired target. Okay, yeah. There are beds available, man. What? All you floor sleepers. What the heck? Oh, wow. Already getting dark out, though. Okay, great. Well, you can see where things are at. I am going to try to fast forward through a bit more. Get through some more days. Maybe another day or 2 before I record in-game, that is. Also real life, I guess 2 days. So, yeah, that was the episode for day 28. Actually, more like days 26-ish through day 28. Lots of mining done. Not a heck of a lot else. But that's the stage we're at. I want to have this, like, terraformed and chopped down and everything before I really go crazy on, like, expanding outward too much. I want to have, a good set of walls. One thing I need to do is more infantry training, which is also aligns nicely with the goal of leveling my engineer so I can get these castle gates built. That is what is holding me back right now, getting the nice castle gates. I need a better engineer. So with that, before it gets absolutely pitch black on YouTube for all you guys, thanks very much for watching. I will catch you in the next video when we will see if we are should be getting much closer to having this terraforming done. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.